Russia is reportedly raiding more forces in the eastern part of Ukraine in a bid to achieve its goals. With concerns over the attack, including the potential use of chemical weapons, President Zelenskyy asked for more help from the international community. Choi Min-jung has the latest.
Russian President Vladimir Putin has said Moscow's military operation in Ukraine will achieve its, quote, noble aims. Speaking at an award ceremony at a Russian spaceport on Tuesday, Putin said Russia's military operation was launched to protect his country. He also added that the fight was inevitable.
On the one hand, we are helping and saving people, and on the other, we are simply taking measures to ensure the security of Russia itself. It's clear that we didn't have a choice. It was the right decision.
This comes as Russia is reportedly making moves to increase its military presence in the east of Ukraine, with massive strikes expected in the region. There have also been unconfirmed reports of attacks involving chemical weapons.
One of the Russian occupier speakers said that they might use chemical weapons against defenders of Mariupol. We consider it very seriously. I'd like to remind the world leaders that Russia's possible use of chemical weapons has been already discussed.
According to the city's mayor on Monday, there have been over 10,000 civilian deaths so far, and said the figure could double. Against this backdrop, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy pleaded for more help.
Unfortunately, we haven't received as many weapons as necessary to end this war faster, to completely destroy the enemy in our land, and to carry out the obvious tasks for each of our citizens, particularly the task of liberating Mariupol. If we had jets, a sufficient number of heavily armored vehicles, and the necessary artillery, we would be able to do it.
President Zelenskyy also said that Russian troops intentionally left thousands of mines when retreating from northern Ukraine. He considered the act as a war crime, adding to around 5,800 alleged cases currently under investigation. Meanwhile, Austrian Chancellor Karl Nehammer sat down with Putin in Moscow on Monday and gave a grim account of their conversation.
I genuinely have no optimistic impression that I can report to you from this conversation with President Putin. The offensive is evidently being prepared on a massive scale, which is why I made very clear that stable access for the International Red Cross is needed.
He then stressed that sanctions on Moscow will continue, which would mean long-lasting damage for Russia. Currently, the EU is looking to increase its supply of weapons to Ukraine and is drafting proposals to sanction Russian oil imports as its step to pressure Moscow. Japan on Tuesday also imposed additional sanctions by freezing the assets of nearly 400 Russian citizens, including those of Putin's two daughters. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.